Imagine a world where the constraints of time, distance, and socioeconomic status no longer limit access to quality healthcare. Could it be possible that in this digital age, we're inching closer to this reality? Consider the story of Jane, living in a remote Alaskan village, miles away from the nearest hospital. With harsh weather conditions and limited transportation options, getting to a hospital was not just inconvenient, it was potentially life-threatening. Then, telemedicine stepped into the picture. Using a simple internet connection and a digital device, Jane could now consult with a specialist located hundreds of miles away in Anchorage. She could receive a diagnosis, get medical advice, and even have prescriptions sent to her local pharmacy, all without stepping foot outside her home. Telemedicine, the use of technology to deliver healthcare services remotely, has been a game-changer for people like Jane. It's breaking down geographical barriers, making healthcare more accessible to everyone, everywhere. In the past, a lack of access to healthcare could mean a delayed diagnosis, untreated conditions, or even preventable deaths. But today, with the advent of telemedicine, these issues are becoming less prevalent. Telemedicine has been especially beneficial for those in rural or remote areas, where access to healthcare is often limited. But it's not just about geography. Telemedicine is also making healthcare more accessible for people who may have mobility issues, those who cannot take time off work for doctor's appointments, or those who simply cannot afford to travel for healthcare. But what does this mean for the future of healthcare? With telemedicine, the potential for a more equitable healthcare system is within reach. A system where everyone, regardless of their location or circumstances, has access to the healthcare they need. In this video, the story of Jane was used as a case study to illustrate how telemedicine has improved healthcare access. It was shown how telemedicine is breaking down geographical barriers, making healthcare more accessible for everyone, everywhere. The video also highlighted how telemedicine is not just about geography, but also about making healthcare accessible for people with mobility issues, those who can't take time off work, or those who simply can't afford to travel. The future of healthcare is here, and it's digital. Telemedicine is not just a temporary solution to a long-standing problem, but a sustainable and scalable model that could redefine healthcare for generations to come. This is not a vision of the future, but a glimpse into the present. The revolution in healthcare access is already underway, and it's called telemedicine.